What's going on, people? Stay woke conversations.
You live?
Yeah, I'm live. Yeah. Then what's going on, people? Stay woke conversation. Today we're talking about this is the weakest area. This is the area where men are the most weakest, mentally, physically, and spiritually. They're all weak. Do you understand? Make sure to smash a like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And yeah, man, what you call it? And of course, if you want to go your mind, body, spirit, become masculine, man, boost your masculinity, then feel free to join the Patreon. Link in the bio. So yeah, I just wait for everyone to jump in and that. And I'm saying to you, jump in and keep your. The more you question you're asking out, the more enjoyable the live stream is for me and for you same time engage with your saying to you because I'm here to help. You understand? Share my knowledge and experience in that. You understand? I'm 30 now. I've been through life. I've learned a lot. You understand me? Go from trials and tribulations. So yeah. So let's get into it. Wait for people to jump in. Go on the Discord. It's at I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I say nobody jumped in yet. Before I give the sign, let me do that as well. Let me do that. Yeah. So this is the weakest area of weak men in history. This right here, man. This where man, as I said before, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He said that it will come a time, it will come a time where men are gonna turn feminine and where females gonna turn what you call masculine, and that's the era is here. The time it has come. That's how I'm coming from. That's when I break it down step by step on a mental level, physical level, spiritual level. You understand? Because yeah, it's not looking good, man. It's men are down bad, man, bad. You understand? Bad, man. Boy, what do you call it? 1 second. Okay, the week this is the weakest. So let's make it. I'm gonna start it now. Wait for it to come. Started Dave 23. Yo, what's going on, bro? Yeah, but today we're gonna talk about. Today I'm talking about this is the weakest area where men are weak. What's that? Yeah, that's the title. You can see the title on that. You can see the title. 1 second. Yeah. So what you call it? Let's talk about it. So the way you call it. When I look around, when I look around day to day basis and that, man, what I see quite obvious is that men are completely out of shape. Why it's so hard to find a girl you can resonate with on this journey, bro? Why it's so hard to find a girl? Well, what I can say on that is that what I can say on that you have to what you call it. You have to focus on yourself because if you're not bringing enough to the table, then it's a waste of time chasing females. Yes, I'm coming from. So that's a lot of men mistaken. And that's why, like, one of the reasons why men are weak. It's not like to violate or disrespect in that. It's just the reality in it. So this is why a lot of men are weak. They're prioritizing. They're prioritizing what you call it pleasure, chasing females endlessly. Then focus on their own purpose. So working on themselves mentally, physically, spiritually to become the best version of themselves. That's what men don't do that. There's some men are endlessly chasing females, going to clubs, going to these events and that, or to get feel, or just to get, let's be honest, really, 9% of men always try to get into, into the female spans. That's it. You know what I'm saying to you? It's not like for a long term relationship to become to get married and that and have a family. It's not that. Let's be honest now. Or most men out there in the clubs and that, it's the female the females out there, clubs are for example, the out there, all these dresses, just all to get attention from men and that. You understand? And the men do what they gotta do. That's what it's all about. Do you understand? Um you're prioritizing. So yeah, that's very important to prioritize your purpose. That's still. It's very important to prioritize your purpose now. Work on yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, become a high value man. You understand me? Make sure life is stable, organized, structured. Then you do that, cool. Then you can pursue a female. That's where I come from. So limited pursuing and chasing is two different things, and that's not the same thing. A lot of men are chasing, and this chasing is there's no purpose in that. That's where I come from because you're chasing endlessly now, doing all this effort, putting all this effort, the energy, all these things are into to get the female's attention and that. But there's no purpose behind it though. There's where I'm coming from. Is that for a sexual point of view, or is to you get to know how she's thinking, how she lives out her behavior, her mannerism, all these things. You have to assess on that. That's where I'm coming from before you deal with female. If you're looking for obviously for a long term relationship, then yeah, there's where I'm coming from. That's the way to do it. And there's purpose behind it. There's pursuing in it. That's where I'm coming from. But most are just chasing. There's all for sexual pleasure. They do pleasure. They pump and dump and they go. That's most men. That's where I'm coming from. Especially the young teenagers anyway. 16, 17, 18. Obviously, at that age, people men they don't understand themselves. They don't know themselves for that. That's where I'm coming from. They're just flowing really. Their mind's not mature. So they're just doing whatever. Oh, I see it. Oh yeah, I see your body right there. Yeah, I gotta do my thing and boom, boom do what God do to get to her pants. Boom, I've got what I wanted, and then bounce. That's the way it is, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? So just asking, why is it so hard to find a girl who's also working on herself? That's a good question. Still, see, that's the thing, though. It's very important. It's good that you're conscious of this and that because, like, a lot of men they don't care about whether a woman's conscious or not, or live righteously, or she's taking care of herself. No man doesn't care about. Just oh yeah, that's a good female. Yeah, definitely do what God do just to please himself, and that's it. That's what most men do. So it's not they are out there, but obviously it's not obvious. You have to go through the process, keep going. Like I'm saying to you, keep it going. That eventually, because obviously you on that vibration, you on that frequency of self improvement. So you're gonna attract that. Just I mean, few circumstances, people, and events, you're gonna attract. You just gotta keep going on that. Everything all takes time. You have to be patient and you will get the right person in that. Yes, I mean, you have to be patient though. They're going from, but they're out there. They're 100%. They're out there. That's where I'm going from. So it's just to take your time, work on yourself. Don't rush. Go to A to Z. I need to have a woman. I need to have a woman now. That's how you bake your back. You put your energy, your attention, all these things into it. But at the end of it, and at the end of it is the wrong one. You by force, yeah, I've got it. Yeah, see one here, boom. Now you have to go through the process and assess. Yes, I come from. Or if she meets the requirement and that. Just a lot of men make mistakes. There's no requirement. They've got no standards. No standards and that. So I'm saying to you, of the what type of woman they're looking for. Is she caring in that? Is she looking to? Has she got abundance mindset? Looking to improve mentally? Can you see that person be the mother of your children, etc., etc.? Is she can she cook, can clean, she can maintain all these things, and I have to have the checklist, the checking the list, and job because you're gonna be stuck with that person. You understand me? You're gonna stuck with that person, especially when you have children with them, and you're gonna be stuck with a person and that. That's where I'm going from. To a degree, you can be separated, but you're still gonna be stuck with them and that. You understand me? So you have to be very constant aware that the person that is selecting and that. You understand? OG Sonic. OG Sonic, yeah. Yeah, I like that with OG Sonic. So what to do when people provoke you and disrespect you? So first of all, what you have to understand is that you can only control yourself, not outside events. Yes, because if you allow the outside events to control you, that means that you don't control yourself and you can't control your life either. You understand where I'm going from? So someone able to control it, get into underneath the skin and act a certain way, certain behavior, then guess what? Then they are in control of you. That's the reality. So you have to every situation train your mind to be calm and collected because when you are calm and collected, that's when you're able to deal with situation and apply the right action. You understand? If you're not calm and collected, you will not be able to deal with the situation. So when a situation happens, you see the emotions rising, pause, stop, inhale, relax, calm down, and go through the thought process of how you can deal with the situation and how to deal with the situation the right way. So what he's saying that provoke you and disrespect you in that. But when you calm and collected, they eventually gonna calm down. So and you talk out like what you ask the person questions and that what's going on, what's the wifey in that way, if it's good, like you communicate with them. You may calm and relaxed. But the way to kill them off and that to make you feel it like that you are not your own faced, your own bothered, is the smile and that. It's a smile. This is where I'm coming from. It's a smile that's your own face. Then eventually they'll find themselves, eventually they'll quit and they're calm and relaxed. So and then but you're the one to throw the water over the fire. That's how you deal with situations don't provoke you and disrespect you and that. But what's the cause and effect in that? You must assess something that triggers a person. So if you know the person, you know well that you know what he likes, what he don't like. So you don't go there where he doesn't like and that. But regardless of that, you need to calm and collect it and negotiate to cool situation down. This is where I'm going from. So that's your question in that OG Sonic. Yeah, facts, bro. Dave 23. Yeah. I tend to want to fight people when they provoke me. Yeah, it's a constant process. I do understand comfort, but it's a constant process and that. I don't know how old you must be a teenager. Well, how old are you? Like whatever and that. But it's not even to that. And that. You could be 18 and you be thinking as a 40-year-old and that. So the age got nothing to do with it. But yeah, I got it's the emotions. They feel the emotions kicking away to doing that. But the best thing is to do, man. Trust me, pause on that, man. Pause on that. Hit the brake. Um, and what you call it, can't be conscious of your breath and that. Relax, calm down. Make sure you calm yourself down and that. Or walk away from the situation. Go and get yourself together. Say, yo, I'll come back to you. I'm gonna come back to you. You understand me? Boom. End of the conversation right there. And if you literally can't have the capacity to deal with it, you know what to do. Just walk away from the situation and that. You understand me? And days later or a week or two later, they come and address the person again and talking. Probably by that time, the person has forgot about it and it's all calm, positive vibe and that. But walk away from the situation. If you can't take a pause and deal with the situation, then yeah, the best way to walk over a situation for against get away because obviously if someone provoking disrespect you, then it can lead to the hands. Just which is obviously it's completely pointless in that. Wherever someone end up getting hurt in that, just understand? It could be a fight, it could be someone can experience serious injury in that. You understand? So yeah, that's my advice on that situation. But it's bad for me, especially when I'm at the job. It's uh it's bad for me, especially when I'm at the job. Very important. I definitely, I'm telling you, um, when it comes to a working place, yeah, that is a mandatory to be calm and collected there because if you're out of control, if you can't control your emotions, then sooner or later you're gonna lose your job and you're going for job to job to job and that. You understand me? So you have to calm down, calm down, man. Just time relax and that. It's also a working place. You come here to work and earn money and go home. Simple. You understand me? Because someone they couldn't care less about your feelings or how you feel. No, they don't care less. Just I go from. And there are people, especially in the working environment, there are people out there out of a 20, one or two, they're gonna push a button and that. You say, hey, come here. You say, oh, you ain't done this. Why you done this? Or raise the voice at you, talking stupid. All that's to trigger you in that because that person, I think about it, if you work for a year down there, the person work for 10 years, you can't touch him, man. You know what I'm saying to you? He can't touch him. Nobody's doing anything to him and that. There's some everyone is supporting him. They are not supporting you. They're not going from like that. They support you, but not the way he's getting the support on that. There's some he's his friends in that. They know him, but probably go out for they will probably go out clubbing or they go to the pub for a drink. So they don't each other very well on that. They're friends. You understand? But you're not part of that circle like that. So if anything happens, even if he's wrong, they're gonna back him and that, and you're gonna be in a fire, and again, you're gonna end up losing your job. So you have to, especially in a working environment, you have to make sure that you control yourself on that, man. You understand me? Or any losing your job, you understand to feed yourself to do what you gotta do. You basically caught your supplier for that over because you can't control your emotions. So calm and remain calm and collected. There's whole come from these situation the right way in that. But it's always the right way to deal with the situation. You understand? You have any communication tips for small talk? Dave, shout out to Dave 23. A lot of Dave and OG starting to be active and that. Guys, smash a like button, comment down below. But I say we're talking about this live stream, yeah. We're talking about what you call it? What's the name of the live stream of that? Yeah, we're talking about why this era of men in that they are weak. Yes, I'm going from. And this correlates to self-control. Just it's very essential that I have control over my. If not control, that's why many people are in jail. They're in violence or they're dead because they lack self-control. When you see a lot of people in prison, it's not because they're bad people. Yes, I'm going for. They're good people. You can talk to them on a level. You can talk to them in that. But because they haven't got self-control, it's because that is the reason why they're in jail or they're in hospital. They got serious life-threatening injuries or they're dead in that. Yes, I'm going for because the lack of self-control. The control is a very important thing to possess to have as a man and that. That's why a lot of men are weak because men don't have a self-control and that. Just I'm going from. They are toxic to society. That's toxic masculinity. A man hasn't got self-control. That is toxic masculinity, bro. They're not going from. No self-control. They're going to come from. Like you have to realize that you got to control yourself. You got to only control yourself, yeah. Not outside events. Do you understand? You can only control yourself, not outside events. That's a reality. So, what you call it? So, when if you have emotional issues, you have to express that energy. You can express that energy through working out or going outside for a walk or focus on your breath. Inhale, exhale for your breath. Calm and collected, calm yourself down and understand me, and then deal with the situation. That's the way you have to do it. But it's very crucial. That's why a lot of men are weak because self-control. They haven't got that self-control, man. It's essential in that. It's in business, in your personal life, in your business life. It's very important in your career. Very important. It doesn't matter where you are, anywhere. It's very important that self-control. Otherwise, if it's can get out of hand very quickly, and you will lose. You know what I'm saying? You will learn a very expensive lesson. So be very careful, man. Control your emotions. Thank for the communication, bro. What is it again? Thank you for the advice, bro. You are most definitely right. Yeah, I appreciate that, OG Sonic. But yeah, guys, smash the like button, comment down below. And if you want to grow your mind, body, and spirits, become the best version of yourself, build your masculine energy, become more masculine, then feel free to join the Patreon link in the bio. Dropping videos consistently. So okay, cool. So as I said before, when it comes to the state of men and that, the more I realized that a lot of men are out of shape, which is a great shame and embarrassment to be out of shape as a man. So you overweight, skin fucked, your face is messed up, hair's messed up. They are coming from. It's a great shame. Because it's a great shame for a man not to push his body was capable of. Great shame. So that's why men are weak, because if you're physically not weak and if physically weak, then mentally you're weak and spiritually you're weak as well. You understand? Because God loves his servants to be physically strong. Very important for God's slaves here to be physically strong. This is how I come from. Very important because when you're physically strong, you're healthy. Because when you're healthy, you got enthusiasm, you feel good, good mood. This is how I come from. You all these things. So that would then correlate. That would then transfers to your all your duties. That's the what you call what you call it? It's a foundation for everything and that you work, whether it's studying, whether it's work, whether it's anything and that. It's a great foundation to be physically strong, to be fit, to be strong. Very important, because you see, when it comes to having a fit body, which a lot of men where you're not doing what's required and that, is that a fit body shows you who you are. So if you see someone it's overweight, yeah. You know what that means? Because the person has no self-discipline, has no self-control. The person doesn't love himself, don't respect himself. The person doesn't care about his health. That is what your body represents now. The body amplifies and shows you who you are. If you have a great, if you have a fit body, it shows you that you're disciplined. It shows that you care about yourself. It shows you that it shows you that you're hardworking, you got dedicated. You understand where I'm going from? So all these things, all these things are keys to they're key to success. They are a key to success, and that transcends to all the other areas of your life. When it comes to your relationship, when it comes to your family, to your friends, to your business, to your career, all correlates in that. So it's very important to have a fit body, and a fit body cannot be bought. It has to be earned every day, regardless of how you feel. Is that where I'm coming from? Because there's a saying in that a man who goes to the gym, regardless of how you feel, will always beat the man who goes to the gym when he feels like it, regardless of how you feel. And working out teaches you an expensive lesson. Working out it teaches you a very expensive lesson in that about life, and because you're suffering, you're pushing your body what's capable of doing in that. One more set, one more rep. You're going to just where you don't feel like it in that. That right there, that builds insane. That was insane discipline in that. It builds mental strength, mental power, mental strength in that. Just which we will need, which we will need to when you have problems, when life tests you, you can be ready. You're war ready because mentally you're strong, physically you're strong. But when you're out of shape, overweight, then anything that life throws at you, you're not ready. This is how I come from. You'll hit you, bow, uppercut. You sit on the floor. You crack your jaw. You understand me? You crack your head open because when you were physically you're weak. This is how I come from. Okay, you've got financial problems. Financial problems. So you're gonna start panicking. I don't know what to do. Yo, well, what should I do now? You start panicking. You start full of anxiety, stress. Because why? Why are you in that way? Because physically you're not strong. You're not fit. You haven't suffered. You haven't put blood, sweat, and tears. That's goes into a workout. I don't know how if you work out or not, but when you put the blood, sweat, and tears into a workout, what you call it, that right there shows you who you are, shows your character. This is where I'm going from. So it's very important to have a fit body as a man, working out part as your health. Yes, I'm going for. So you're ready for anything that life throw at you. You're definitely ready. Eating healthy. A lot of men don't know what they eat. Is actually embarrassing, really, man. We're the most smartest humans on earth, smartest species on earth here, and we don't know what we are eating. We don't know what we're eating. Eating all for pleasure. Oh, burger, chips, fast food, KFC, all these things fill up our stomach and that. But the food that we're eating, there's got no vitamins, no minerals, no nutrition. It's just dead food, it's fake food. That's what you put into our body. You understand me? Then you realize, oh, why you're stressed out, you're drained, you got no energy, you don't feel good. It's because the food that you're eating. Because you are what you eat, bro. You are what you eat. Guys, smash a like button. Comment down below with your questions and that. And what you call it. Yeah, man. Comment down below. And yeah, let's keep it going. Keep asking questions. We talk about masculinity, why men are weak. This is the weakest era of weak men in history. Do you understand? So yeah, man, comment down below if you have any questions. Whether self-discipline, talk about self-discipline, self-control, what you call it, mental, physical, spiritual. So I talk about fit body right now. Very important to eat healthy because let me explain this to you. So you see when what you call it? So go water. Where's the water? So bring my water when you come. Your water, yo, bring my water. It's down there. What's funny?
No, policeman.
I don't know.
You're talking about, I thought it was a policeman. Look what you to me right now.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what you call it? Firstly there. Yeah, so when it comes to eating healthy, let me explain the analogy and see if your car, if you're obviously you drive on that, you're gonna make sure as a owner, you're gonna make sure that your car is you can make sure that your car is what you call it, the tires are right, the brake is right, the windows is right. Do you understand me? If the whole car of the functional car is supposed to function properly, it's in great condition. So when it comes to when it comes to your body, it's exactly the principle is exactly the same. So if your body, what you call it, you're coughing and that just how you're coughing, you're sneezing, you know where I'm coming from. Your face not looking right, your body that's looking inside's not feeling good and that's not feeling right. Then you know that what you call it, the chances are that you can live a shorter life and that and you can crash outside the road. Same with a car. If it's not in good condition, it won't last. It will crash outside the road. That's it, done. That's all your own doing in that. This is where I go from. So, but vice versa, if you make sure the car's in typical condition, so the exhaust system, the brake, the brake, and the what you call it, all the functions of the car. I don't need to go into details. Then guess what? Then your car will last many years. Yes, I'm going from. Vice versa with the body, with the human body. If you're feeding it, if you're feeding it with healthy foods, with whole foods, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, water, staying hydrated, sleeping right, 7 to 8 hours daily, then guess what? Then your body, then your body will last a long. Your body will last a long time, and that the chances are that you're gonna live a long life. Is where I'm going from. But obviously, there's exceptions as well. Like if it's an accident or whatever, and that. But you put inside the position that you're gonna live a long life, and that. So that is why it's so important to that you be eating right the foods and that because foods information. If you're eating toxic foods, pleasurable foods, then where you get feel bad, you get feel good in your stomach. You say you're in a bad mood and that you're drained. That's food. That's information. But food is information. Vice versa, if you're eating food that if you're eating food, yeah, that what you call it, that nourishes your mind, body, and spirit, then you can last a long time. This is where I'm going from. They get last long. You can feel good, energy, enthusiasm. You know what I'm saying? You're smiling that and you can have a very productive day. In every area of your life, you can have a very productive day. Trust me. So yeah, you are what you eat. And if you want to know what you're eating and that, if you know what you're eating, just tell me. The right foods to eat, then feel free to join the Patreon link in the bio. You understand? So, guys, keep question. Dave 23 and OG Sonic, drop your questions down below. Obviously, what's the reason? What do you guys think the reason why men are weak? And it's a weak, it's the weakest. It's a period where men are the weakest in whole of human history. Why do you think that is? Dave 23 and OG Sonic. Yes, and let me know. Comment down below on that, man. Just tell me, comment down below, and I'll answer the questions. Comment down below. Yeah. So go. Yeah, man. Comment down. Comment down below, man. You understand? Why do you think men are weak in this age and that? You understand me? In the 21st century, why do you think that men are weak? Comment down below, guys. OG Sonic and Dave 23. You understand? So we're talking about the importance of having a fit body, eating healthy, sleeping right. Sleeping right is very important. A lot of men don't do, which a lot of men don't do now. That's why they're all just too emotional. They can't control themselves. They feel weak. They feel tired. They feel stressed out, angry. Why? Because you're not sleeping right. Your sleeping is the first pillar of health, your health and well-being, and that. If you're not sleeping right, you're not healthy. It don't matter if you go to the gym, you lift weights. You know what I'm saying? You lift weights and whatever. Now you think all this quality for the best foods in the world, the healthiest foods in the world. It don't matter if you do not, if you don't, if you don't eat, if you don't sleep, say 7 to 8 hours every day, then your body's not gonna cover. Even you think about it, you're tearing your muscle fibers, and in order for you to recover to go bigger and stronger, you need to sleep for say 8 hours. So you'll repair your muscle tissue, so go bigger and stronger. It's simple as that. You know where I come from. It needs to repair. It doesn't repair in the gym. It repairs when you're sleeping, when you are resting. That is how it works. It's simple as that. So measure price. It doesn't matter how busy you are. You got loads of responsibilities. You got work. You got work. You have well, whilst you have work and that, you know what I'm saying to you, go to the gym, you do this, you do that, it don't matter. You start to prioritize it deep. have a slot of 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and then you get back up and running again. That's how it works, and that just I'm coming from. So very, very important to take care of your health and sleep right as well. You understand? So now I've talked about the physical now. So now I'll talk about the mental. The mental. You understand? Or the mind, yeah. The mind's the most powerful weapon. The mind controls the body, and the spirit controls the mind. This is how I'm coming from. So yeah, anyway, before I get started though, before I continue, make sure you smash the like button, or you gotta just smash the like button. Comment down below. Yeah, I'm going from. Comment down below on that, man. And what you call it? Yeah, man. The question is Dave 23. Dave 23 OG Sonic is what you call it? Why do you think men are weak in the why do you think why do you think men are weak in 2023? You understand? Comment down below, man. Comment down below and smash the like button. Yo, go on the Discord group and that, man.
What?
Did you go on the Discord group?
What's going on?
Shout out the link in it. Why nothing? What's funny? Okay. Yes, and yeah. So yeah, so that is what you could that's the physical. So the mental. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Chris tonight in the building. Yeah, Stan, we're talking about this is the weakest area of weak men in history. So why do you think men are weak? Comment down below, man. And yeah, man. I was just talking about the physical, the importance of having a fit body, eating healthy, sleeping right. That's where I'm going from. So now I'm talking about diving into the mental side and that. That's where I'm going from, which I meant a lot of men are weak mentally. Yes, I'm going for. I talked about shout out to Dave 23 and OG Sonic. They were talking about the what do you call it again? Yeah, they were talking about They were talking about self control. They're talking about self control and that. They're not coming from how many they got no how many they got no self control. Comfort, 100%. Most men are very comfortable where they are. Very comfortable. Just time with comfort. They rather not go to the gym. They rather not go to the gym, work on themselves. They rather go on there, sit on Netflix, watch movies for hours, or watch Netflix for hours. Sit there, order a takeaway, and that's it. They're gonna stay in comfort and that cozy, comfortable. Have a hot chocolate, and that's it. And that's why, and the comfort and that comfort leads to self destruction. No, without comfort, with comfort, without what you call it, with what you call it. When a man becomes masculine, it's masculine man is always outside his comfort zone, always challenging himself mentally, physically, spiritually. You understand? Society has become a comfort, so men have lost the desire to produce. 100%. Society is so comfortable. Everyone, literally, man, everyone just wakes up here, does whatever, no schedule, no purpose, and all they're doing is just go to work or go to school, come back and I play, go to work, they can't wait to finish work, to finish work or study, and they come out and they just play whatever, and that's it. Come back, that's it. That's all men are doing in that. All comfortable space. No one get out of the comfort zone. Challenge themselves on that. Learning a skill, reading books and that. Just understand physically pushing yourself what his body's capable of. Push our body always comfortable. When I go to the gym, a lot of people are comfortable. Just doing light weights. They on the phone. They're on the phone more rather than working out. Just talking to their friend or socializing like it's a club or something. Like it's just some pub. That's how it is. It's all crazy. Like it's a club, you know. That's what I see in the gym. I said, yo, where are the men out there? Where are the masculine out there, men putting the blood, the sweat, the tears? Is that going from? Where are the men who put the blood, sweat, and tears into working out and that? Put with tenacity, with ferociousness, with hunger, with desire. I don't see men like that in the gym. All men are just saying they're socializing and that. They just some 10 kg dumbbell. There's some Mickey Mouse way to lifting. You know where I'm coming from? The focus not on the workout, just there, just to waste time. Men are out here just there just to waste time on that. Oh, it's time. Oh, hours open now. Or they're out there for 2 hours. They're there, man, doing nothing. They're sitting there. They're talking. They're cold. I said, oh shit. Oh, I've got to go back to. I've got to go back to work. Back at work to work. Oh shit! I forgot my set. I got to do my set. And the commander look at himself, totally out of shape, overweight, not overweight, no zero physique, no gains, nothing. It literally makes no sense in that, bruv. So, what's the society promotes hedonism, man's fulfillment comes through challenges, not cheap bursts of dopamine. 100%, Chris, you already know, man. You know what's going, you know exactly what's going on. 100%. That's why men watch some dirty sites for cheap dopamine. Yes, I'm coming from. Oh yeah, see, watch a pixel. I was like, yeah, the man's doing thing, they're blowing each other's back out. Yeah, yeah, they get about and then blow the seed away on it, blow the seed away. Or for a quick dopamine rush. Long so for people on all these alcohol and drugs, cigarettes and weed, alcohol. People on there, why they're on there? Just like, why they use it again for quick dopamine? Do you understand? And more likely is to escape their problems. To escape use that because they're overweight, because they're financially poor, because they've got no purpose. They got so much problems and that with family, friends, whatever. You know what? Let me find an escape route. Let me see. Let me go and smoke this weed and that. It'll go away. If that's not going away, then it goes to 4, to 6, to 8. Then it becomes a weed head. If that's the way he goes a weed head, then and that's it. So he can't. If he doesn't smoke weed, he cannot survive. He doesn't know what to do. That causes alcohol, with drugs, all type of drugs exactly the same in that. All this consumption, they forget about the insecurity and the uncertainty and no purpose, overweight and financially poor. Do you understand? Forget about his job that he hates, all this quick dopamine. To forget about it. Do you understand? But he realizing that by doing that, he's destroying himself. Heart disease, cancer, all these things that over because of quick dopamine. Short-term pleasure leads to long-term suffering. It's sad, but men have come coddled 100%. That's why the title of this live stream is this is the weakest era of weak men in history. You understand? Because yeah, it's all comfort, or seeking our validation. That's why this generation is fucked. Or seeking validation. They're coming from. Endlessly chasing women, watching dirty sites, smoking drugs, and getting high, going to these clubs and getting high every weekend. That's how literally people live their life every day, and they come back to their job that they hate, and they are sad, they're angry, they don't want to talk to anyone. It's crazy. Everyone thinks everything should be easy and pleasurable. There's one. If it's easy and pleasurable, then if life was easy, then everyone will be a multimillionaire. Everyone will be a billionaire. Everyone will be Elon Musk. Well, how much is it worth? 188 billion, something like that. Everyone can do that. It was easy and pleasure. But is anyone willing to work 16 hours a day? Ooh, nah. I want to go and watch Netflix. You understand? They want to put the work, the dedication, the perseverance, the obsession. Is anyone willing to do that? No. But I'm willing to go through that cycle, go for that path. So you know what? I'm gonna choose the easy option. I'm gonna go and watch Netflix. I'm gonna go on my scroll on my social media for all day, and I don't think that's the worst. People that's out here overly consuming social media, crazy, just consuming. There's I go from. What's this rapper doing? What's the news saying? What's this person saying? And that all the time energy invested into the phone, and they forget about their own reality. Oh, how's mentally off, physically off, spiritually off. All the time energy is on social media, energy scrolling. And when you're scrolling, time goes away. It's not the time that's going away because time is infinite. It's your life that's going away. It's simple. Your life is disappearing. It's tick tock tick before you know it. Before you know it, life is over. Life is over. Now. You understand me? What do you do? Absolutely nothing. You understand me? And that's a great shame and embarrassment. It's mediocrity. Yeah, it's mediocrity now. It's literally a great shame. To just stand there, just waste all your time, your precious life, all your life that you've got. You're special. You'll be created with purpose. God is within us all, and then we're not expressing it. You're not expressing your gifts, your talents to the world. Also, short term pleasure. Was I get it though? Men they don't want to suffer. They don't want to be achieve excellence and become great, have an influence impact on humanity. They want to contribute to a culture. I get it though, because it's efforts, it's hard work, it's dedication. You know what I mean? It's suffering, it's all these things. I get it though. We don't want to do that. I get it. There's not going from, but it's a shame though. It's a great shame, embarrassment. Was that those people exactly give me 80 years old, and they're telling their grandchildren what it could have been and that. Well, it's too late. You know, what I'm saying it's too late today. I might as well say anything, but I don't get it. No, people. When I've spoken to people, they'll be like, where you could. I used to go gym every day. I used to eat healthy. I used to run this business. Like it literally doesn't make sense, buff. Like you're used to that. Like it's a great shame and embarrassment for you to say that you used to do this, you used to do that. Nobody cares. It's gone. It's in the past. It don't matter what you used to do. It's all that matters is what do you do now? What are you doing now with your life? That's what it comes down to. It's simple as that, man. Nobody cares what you do to the past 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years. It don't matter. What do you do now? Okay, you don't work out. Okay, you have no purpose. Okay, where you have no business. Just that simple. Yes, that's what you do now, not what you used to do now. Nobody cares what you used to do now. Nobody cares in that. You make yourself sound look silly, sound stupid. Yes, I'm going for sounding delusional. You don't want that, man. Yes, I'm going from. Present is everything, 100%, man. Present. That was the present. There's no past and there's no future. It's only the present. The what you call it, the present creates the past and it creates the future. And that's what I'm going for. So 100% all the present. You understand? Well, 100%. You made a really good point there, Chris, man. With the dopamine. You understand? That's and we live in an era where this is the greatest. This the era, the worst era where men they're overstimulating, overstimulating themselves with dopamine. Do you understand me? Watch on dirty sites, social media consumption, massively addicting. These are going from. That's where people are consuming. There's dopamine in that. That's all men are doing dopamine in that. They're nothing about working out, no fab. You know what I'm saying to you? Seed retention. You know all these things they don't know about. There's not going from. They're completely off track on that. Completely off track. No living with no purpose. It's insane, bro. Living in crazy times by living now. That's why men are turning feminine. There's I come from. The way they painted their nails and dyeing their hair blue and all these things and acting feminine, making excuses, playing the victim mindset. Yes, I know that a lot of men don't get that. Playing the victim mindset. I talked to this guy one time before, yeah. Yes, I come from one time before, and I was talking. Wait, I asked him, yeah, what do you like do? What does he do? Like, you know, what I'm saying to you on day to day, how he's living life and that. Like, does that come from? Does he do you like? I asked him specifically, what do you do a physical activity? You know what he said to me? You know what he said to me there? He said to me that he what you call it? He said to me he has no time for it. That's what he said. He said to me, yeah, that he has got no time for it. Is I come from? It's long. I've got no time for it. It just I've got no time for it. Did I come from? It's all mad. And I used to go to the gym though. Yes, I come from. This is why men are weak in that. Victim mindset. I look at state of him and that terrible condition, man. Terrible condition that man. Belly sticking out. Did I come from? A lack of confidence. When speaking of that, it's lacking confidence. No, he's not definite with his words. He's not confident. None of that. It doesn't make sense, bro. So all these men, yeah, Wait, so him, yeah, man, it's a great shame, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a great shame and embarrassment, really. You know what I'm going from? At least be honest. Say, yo, I don't hold accountability. I don't work out on that. I've been working out for the last 6 months. I've been working out. Yes, I'm coming from. Yeah, I'm working myself, trying my best, and that. So what? Instead of going like, you know what? Let me ask this guy, bro. So what do you call it? So what do you say? I want to like get into shape, whatever, and whatever. So bro, start going to the gym. Sign for a gym, start going and that. You want to go to the gym? Let's go out for a walk, run it. Like, bro, go and do a physical activity that you enjoy. Go do a physical activity that you enjoy to do. Did I go from? That's my that's okay, but nobody ask questions in that. Everyone everyone's keeping them to themselves. Excuse me, bro. It's sad, bro. But yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, Chris. Yeah, 100% in that, bro. Like it's full of excuses, man. That's what men are weak in a victim mindset, not taking responsibility, accountability for their life. Yes, I'm going for this paying their friend, their family, just down their girlfriend, their wife, just blaming them. It literally makes no sense. Absolutely, it don't make sense, bro. It's all mad. There's a full excuses. That's why men are down about the weekend. You know, I'm going from. That's why men don't appreciate and respecting women. Respecting women. You know, they're not respecting women nowadays. These are going from. They're not respecting women nowadays and that young. That's why they want to be in control of the relationship and that. Have all these demands and that. These are going from. All these man. Because why? Why is that? Because men, what you call it? Men have no what you call it. Men are playing the victim mindset, playing full of excuses and that. That's why they deteriorate before you know it. Before no time goes away, time goes away, and no what you call it. They've achieved nothing, and they haven't done anything with their life. They didn't live their life with purpose, and that's it. Game over. You understand? Game over now. Ghana is Zohar Yakiev. Yo, man, hello. I'm 14 years old, and I have stupid thoughts about to start smoking. How would I get over this? Okay, you're 14 years old, yeah. Yeah, thoughts about start. So you see, what you call it? See, your thoughts is everything. Now your thoughts go to your reality. Yes, done. That's the first thing you understand. And what you call it? Where the cause and effect come from that you want to that you want to smoke? Where does it come from? On that? Is it insecure or like is that you haven't got you haven't know your purpose or what's the cause of where's it come from? Well, that must come from somewhere. Is it boredom? But that's a big thing. A lot of people suffer from boredom. They've got no purpose. They're not going from. They don't know what to do with their lives and they're just existing. They're just flowing. They're just flowing anywhere, just doing whatever, eating whatever, listen to whatever, watching whatever. Do you understand? So what's a cause and effect? That I know specifically what answer to give you. What is the cause and effect of you smoking? Of you thinking out of the thinking to smoke? Because once you think about it, that thought and desire will get so strong, and you'll start smoking. Sooner or later start smoking. I'm 14 years older than that. Like 4 years old, 4 years older than that. Do you understand me? You got a long you have a long date ahead of you. Did I go from? You've got a long date ahead of you in that. Did I go from? You know, you've got a long day, you've got a long work life ahead of you. And that. Just I go from. Okay, for my friends, okay, so they influence you, so they must be smoking as well. Then they must be smoking. Then they must be smoking. If you're around friends that smoke, then you are going to be a smoker as well. It's simple. If you're around with friends that are eating healthy, they're going to the gym, they're training, they start doing positive things, then you are going to do positive things. That's how it works in that. So separate yourself from them and that. They start as much as you have to sacrifice. Small reward, small reward, small reward. What you call it? Now, small sacrifice, small reward. Great sacrifice, great reward. That's how it works. So you have to sacrifice in order for you to go to the next level. That's how we have to sacrifice to go to the next level. 40 and that it's painful. You got that attachment to them, but it don't matter that if you know for years, whatever. Now you go to school together. It don't matter that if you see you smoking, bro, try your very best in that to remove yourself out of the situation. And move out of the situation and especially separate yourself from them and focus on the alternative. The alternative will be the alternative is work is to do physical activities like you like playing football or basketball, tennis. You understand me? Go ahead and do that. Spend time doing that. You understand me? Go ahead, like work on like playing a guitar instrument. You understand? Piano, play do that. There's so many things to do in that. You know what I'm saying? To keep yourself a bit occupied, dwelling upon investing your time in different things in that. That's what you need to do, man. Is that come from? That's how you go over there. Don't because you're watching because the reason why your circle determines the person you're gonna be, yeah, is because you're gonna absorb their habits. The habits of that. So if they're smoking, they're drinking, whatever, and that there's NSC, they're thinking about females, NSC chasing them, then you are going to do the same thing as well. You understand? So you have to separate yourself from them and that and focus on yourself. You understand? What do you want to do? What's your passion? Do you like to what could you like say football your passion? Is it basketball? Go ahead and put your time energy towards that to grow. Work on yourself. That's what you need to do, man. At the end of the day, you have self-control over yourself. Yeah. Shout out to Chris for that question. At the end of the day, you have self-control over yourself. Yeah, you got to control yourself, not outside events. There's a lot of people don't understand. Is that I was 40 years old and I but for age is just a number. There's not going from. That's all by your consciousness and that your level of maturity. So what you call it, but also like obviously you're 40 years old, you have to go through you have to go through life. Do you understand? My saying this to you now, you might not understand it. You understand? But I should go through life, yeah. As you go through life, you go to suffer, go to tribulation, you go to learn, you go for learn from your mistakes and by you fucking up. Yes, I'm going from. So yeah. So, but hopefully you understand the message, though, man. They separate yourself from them and focus on the things that you enjoy to that being your value. So, read a book, do physical activity. There's not going from. That's what you need to focus on. Focus on improving yourself, bettering yourself. But you got to control yourself, and as I say, you control yourself. That's at events. You know what I'm saying? Kristen, shout out to Kristen. That yeah, guys, we got like 10 minutes left on the live. And that'll be the end of the live stream. So you got any questions? Keep questions coming now. Just now, keep your questions coming. You can see the title. This is the weakest area of weak men in history. So yeah, comment down below. And what is your definition of a masculine man? What is your definition of a masculine man? Comment down below, man. At the end of where you call Infinite S. What is the end goal of self-improvement? There's no end goal of self-improvement, bro. Yes, damn, it's a lifetime contract. It's for your whole life, all the way to your 80, 90, all the way to your last day. It's a self-improvement. It never ends in that. You understand? When you think the moment, a lot of people mistaken. I see, for example, now we were born like we were born now like, and we go to the educational system, go through all this educational system. Yeah, check this, and go to university. Let's say, for example, you go to college, you go to university, you get a good job, and you get your degrees, and you get a good job, and that. You understand? That once people get out of this education, they think they know everything. They think they are masters. They think they walk on water, and before you know it, you know what happens then? What you call it? They start going backwards. They don't know anything because we're going to the education system. You don't learn anything in that, but you don't learn about it in real life. Yes, I just know about a piece of paper and memorize the information. What's that going to do for your world? Nothing. But a lot of people can do that, so that's not impressive. A lot of people can do that. Memorize information, whatever. It don't mean shit. You understand me? All that's training to be a worker. You understand me? Coming. That's what they're training to be a worker and that. You understand me? Oh, it's time for break. Oh, it's show you a task what to do. You understand me? It's boring. Then I come from. It's not a place it's not gonna a place that's going to reach your potential. No chance. There's I come from. So self-improvement is a lifetime journey, continuously to improve mentally, physically, spiritually. Whereas you see, this one book I read in that, it's called The Science of Getting Rich. Highly recommend it. The Science of Getting Rich. It's sold on Amazon and that. So that book here explains that a man who hasn't got the desire to grow mentally, physically, physically, yeah, has no what you call it, it's abnormal. It's literally abnormal. A man who hasn't got the desire to go mentally, physically, spiritually has no you know what I'm saying to you, it's abnormal, literally. That's why it's so important, yeah, to continuously to improve a better physique, better eating habits, where you call it more spiritually connected to God, better mental habits. You know what I'm saying to you? Or because if you want to be more, you need to do more. But you have to continue to improve. Because if you're not improving every day, at least by 1% or zero, let's make it even more specific, 0.1%, then you're deteriorating every day. You are dying every day. You're not living. You are dying every day. And most men, the last men, people that enslaved at the matrix, the people that are saved by matrix at the mental, physical, spiritual level have no purpose in life. They just go and work, come back and do whatever, smoking, drinking. Those are the last men of the earth. Did I come from? You literally, what you call it, you're literally where those people AI is going to replace them. Yes, I'm going from. AI are going to replace them because they're not using their mind. They've got no purpose, so AI's going to take over and take over them. Do you understand? AI can work 24/7, so they don't need it no more. They're not going from. So self improvement, man, continue to improve, get better 0.1% by at least by 0.1%, at least by 1% every day, man. Just at least a little bit get better every day in that, man. What you call it? Success is accumulated habits that is no end. Exactly. Shout out to Chris for that. There is a way called there's no end to there's no end to it. There's no end to it, literally, man. Success is what you do and believe in every single day. What you do and believe in, that's going to turn to success. So it's compound interest. Compound interest, that's going to turn into success day by day. The continuous practice, consistency, that's going to achieve. You're gonna achieve success. That's how it works. Shout out the case for that one, man. Men who are purposeful can't be controlled. Men are purposeful, 100%. You understand? And it all stems from the thoughts. Does that come from? A man who has no what you call it, has no purpose. You understand? It's not living consciously. It does not come from. It doesn't know what it's eating. He doesn't know what it's watching. He doesn't know what it's listening to. Nothing like that. He doesn't know because mind. It does not come from his mind and that. Is what you call it. It's not on purpose and that. Do you know where I'm from? It's not on purpose. Do you understand? He's not living consciously. He's not realizing that the habits that you do and follow every day is going to create your reality and that. They don't understand that. You understand? So 100% right there, man. So guys, about over 5 minutes. So yeah, so the question is still the same and that. Actually, the question I've got is what habit has or what habit in particular, yeah, has helped you become a masculine man? What's a key habit that's helped you change your life? As you say that. Once I made a massive impact in your life, comment down below. 5 minutes. Then I'm done with this live stream. So yeah. So what is for people that are watching? Yeah. What is the habit that has made a massive impact in your life? Whether it's mental, physical, or spiritual. No fab retention, yes, sir. Yes, very powerful. Which a lot of men, what you call it, a lot of men in that need that no fab seam retention. Very what to control their lust, control themselves. While a lot of men, they lost control their whole life and that. Endlessly chasing females, go on these live streams and that, and watching females online and sending them gifts. You understand? Making simping comments. You understand? Over complimenting them and just I come from. All this crazy shit because what you call it? Because they don't control, they lost control over them and that. They're thinking with their little head, not with their big head. It's simple and that. So men are down bad. So men are down by the weakest men because men are out here just watching dirty sides. Do you understand? They can't think straight, can't focus on tasks for a minute. Do you understand? They lack the testosterone obviously because they're releasing their seed. So therefore they're got no energy, no drive, no motivation. They don't feel like going to a gym. They're lazy, they're procrastinating, or they're watching their sites and semen retention. If you see retention is vital, that's the next level. That's 2.0. You know what I'm saying? That's the next level. See retention, that man. You understand? Retain that seed in that. Retain your vitamins and minerals. Yeah, you've got that's where you get your transportate that energy. You know what I'm saying, to create and manifest what you want in that. You understand? Whether it's business or a great physique, anything like that. So a lot of men and that. A lot of men and that, yo, they're well, all men down bad and they're lost in that. Cementation made me confident and it keeps my test a lot. It keeps my test a lot. Okay. Sata Zaha. Cementation confidence. So you don't know what Papa, you're 14 years old. He's 14, you know, he's on cementation, you know. 14. 14, yeah. I don't know what cementation is. I don't know what I was doing at 14, but you asked me. What I was doing. I was just I just existed, man, really, man. 14, and I was saying to you, I don't understand myself and that, like, I don't know where I go in my path, none of that, man. 14. I was playing football, whatever, and that, but regardless of that, like, yo, see, I never know how to see attention what it is in that, man. So, like, yo, for you to be see attention because he got a high testosterone, men with a lot of high testosterone, they're always gonna outperform men that have a low testosterone. That you get your confidence, your enthusiasm, your energy from your testosterone. So very important. So you're doing a great job, and Zaha, keep it up on that, man. And stay away from people. Stay away from like your friends that are smoking. There's where I'm going from. There's where I'm going from. Focus on yourself. Focus on your retention journey. Focus on self improvement. Yes, I'm focus on your purpose. Get better. Yes, I mean, that's what you need to focus on. Forget about them, man. Yes, Tammy. Because of no fab, I had to work out. I had to work out because of the energy I was feeling. Yeah, I had to fix sleep because I was up all night. I had to watch what I had to watch what I ate. Yeah. Shout out to Chris for that. Yeah, you have to put in the work, man. Like yeah, it's very important, man, to transportate that energy in that, man. But a lot of people just get caught up there, oh no, 200, but the habit is poor, they live with poor habits. Yes, I go from. They're not eating right, they're not working out, they're not learning, they're not reading no books. They're come from all these things. They're not doing it. The only thing that you have to be doing is to transportate that energy in that, man. If you're the moment you just stop transporting that energy, they can be stuck. You can be stuck in one place. You can be stuck in one place in that, man. Day in, day. You can be stuck, you're not going nowhere. Yes, I'm coming from. Just when you get NL relapse as well, whether it's a no fast, if you don't take the energy, your energy gets so much, and as time goes on, the energy gets so strong. Yeah, game over. Yes, I'm going from point to start relapsing, or you're gonna start watching dirty sites. It's mad. Zaha, how can I start make money at 14? That should not be your mindset to how to make money in that. 14 now, you need to be you need to focus on your purpose. What's your dream? Do you have a dream? You're 14 years old. What's your dream in that? What you want to be? You want to be a professional footballer? You want to be a basketballer, a tennis player, an entrepreneur? Do you understand? A martial arts fighter. What do you want to be? What do you want to what do you want to become? Do you understand? What's your purpose? What's your dream? Because when you follow your dream, then the money will follow. There's a lot of people make a mistake. There's a lot of people are in the world they're unhappy, they're depressed because all they're doing, they're sacrificing their health, their mental health, their physical health, everything they're sacrificing everything sacrificing that, all of that things and that, and they're focused on themselves. All they're doing all day is just chasing money and that. And that teaches police to unfulfillment, no happiness, none of that. Just I'm coming from. It leads to depression, it leads to unfulfilled life, a wasted life, and that all chase a piece of paper. What man created don't make no sense. Chase your purpose, chase your dream, and the money will follow. Simple. A music producer, yeah, man. You're 14 years old, but you're thinking big and that, man. I love to hearing that, man. Love hearing that. You're 14, want to be a music producer, so you put your time and energy to put the work and become a music producer. Yeah, they put a music producer in that. Just go and get what you call it, what you call it, a producer, do so, a producer, what you call it, yeah, go out there, go to classes, just have seminars, you understand me, and learn about you understand, and learn about your craft and learn practice daily every day in that. You understand me, for years and years and years, they become an expert at that field, and that's it. Money will follow. Yes, I go from, because you brought impact. You will impact the people that you're saying to you through music. So very important. Put the time in, yeah. Put the time in there. Just I'm going from. So you're from on beats, so a music producer. So from on the wake on creating beats and that's a common there. You know what I'm saying? To obviously you're 40 years old, so you got to finance or whatever now, but like watch videos on how to become a music producer on YouTube, and I'll get the information and start applying it. You know what I'm saying to you, with little to no equipment. So I learned to be a music producer. Yes, I'm creating beats. You understand me? Creating beats. I should go along, and obviously I should go along and get older. Yes, I'm I might have to work a job and support your dreams and get put the work in, put the what you call it, you got to invest in your dream by getting a job. I think obviously it's 16 or 14 now. So when you're 16, then you're able to work a job, and you know what I'm saying to you, and put a work in it. But right now, put it to work in it when you're 14. You live with your parents, so put a lot of time and energy into your boy. That's when you're free. You're free right now to put as much time as possible into it, because as you get so age in that, your parents might say, "Yo, you need to contribute to the rent." You know what I'm saying? To get a job. You know what I'm saying to you? The society standard it will be there. Society standard, yeah, is going to be there, where you could have pushing you in that. You know what I'm saying? To go and do what other normal people do. You know what I'm saying? To go and get good grades, get a job. You know what I'm saying? That's normal. That's for common beings. That's common beings that do that. Normal people that. You understand? But yeah, no, you're clearly not normal though. You aspire to be a music producer. That's big right there. That's big talk right there. That's big dreams right there. Thinking big. You know what I'm saying to you? So that's what it's all about on that. Music producer. That's big right there. So guys, do you have any more last questions about the life? And also, yeah, I'll be going live on my TikTok. It's about the same name, Stay Woke Conversations. I'll be going there live soon. Um, Let me see. Going live before 9, before 9 or at 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying to you? I'll be going live. Just time. So check out my live stream with you on TikTok. Comment down below. Yeah, so we can go on there. We can obviously talk about this information, talk about this what we're talking now, and also yeah, man, go and play a game. Just I'm going from. So yeah, man. If you're interested in that, then yeah, man. Feel free to join. Stay woke conversations on TikTok. Um, it says school important. Well, obviously, when it comes to school, right? Whether you're learning now, whatever grade you get, it don't matter, because it don't apply to the real world. You know where I'm coming from. You do where go to school. You know what I'm saying to you, but don't don't take it too seriously. You know where I'm going from. But it doesn't determine what you're gonna be in the future, what you're gonna become. It's not going to. You know what I'm going from. It's not going to. School is just another form of a job, and it's gonna tell what to do. You break. You gotta wear a uniform. You understand? You gotta be quiet. You gotta be quiet and that. You come from all these things. That you follow all these rules and the regulations. You follow at school, and the same thing. A way call it as a job. It's exactly as a job as well. Exactly the same. Isn't it? Wear a uniform. Yes, I come from. Time to have break. Time to work. It's exactly the same thing on that, man. You know where I'm from. So when it comes to school, yeah, what you call it, just don't take it too seriously at all. I suggest that do what you got. It don't matter if you don't care about if you don't enjoy learning, being at school, but just do what you got. Just do what you gotta do. Just go to school for the process and that whatever. Do all these exams and that whatever. Do that. Cool. But at the same time, in your spare time, put your time and energy into your becoming a and put your time, energy, and eventually become a music producer. Put your time, energy. That's what you enjoy. That's your passion. That's what makes you happy. Then put your time, and energy towards being a music producer. There's our goal from. That's your passion. There's our goal from. That's the person you're going to become. That's the person you are becoming. That's a put. Yeah, you have to put a day in day out. Put the time and energy towards that. Is our goal from. Put a day in there. Put the time towards into your craft that I've got school. Yeah, it's not serving the real world and that. There's our goal from. There's our goal from. I have a piece of paper. I have a piece of paper that you are, what you call it, that you got grades in science or maths or whatever field. I don't care. Like you know how to do it on paper, but what they don't teach you is how to do it practically. That's what they don't teach you. So a lot of people, they'll go out of school, out of the education system, and they're lost in the world. They know what to do. They can't do anything. They can't do anything. Literally anything. Have no zero skill, nothing, because because of school that they being brainwashed. They're not going from. They, they, they've been they've been brainwashed, and I'm saying to you, all this useless information, all this information doesn't do you anything. Is that going from? So yeah, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, school. Yeah, let's don't take it seriously now. Put the real school is to be a music producer. That's a real school, and that man. They're going from. So you guys enjoy your time at school. It's experience. School's experience as well, because obviously you meet different type of people. You have your phone. You play activities. Yeah, saying to you, that's it. Man. Enjoy your time on that, but remain in line with your purpose. Put your time, energy, put the work into become a music producer. Keep working, put the work in, time, energy, working, become a music producer day in, day out. Yes, I go from. That's it, man. Boy, yeah, guys, man. That's the live stream. The live stream. I'm going off the live stream now. You got any last questions before I get out of the live stream? Any last questions? If not, then yeah. Remember I'll be going live on TikTok. What you call it? Very soon. Very soon. By 9 o'clock or after 9. So stay with conversation. So feel free to tune in. Make sure you like the video, and also if you want to go your mind, body, spirits, you want to become the best version of yourself. Yeah, come from. Then feel free to join the Patreon. The link will be in the description. The link will be in the description. So yeah, man. That being said, school is just an introduction of camp NGL. Yeah, 1% facts, Chris. Yes, I come from. Yeah, we all be in school. You know what it's all like, and that. Just understand? Exactly like work and that. You know what I mean? And the funny thing is, nobody cares about learning, and everyone cares about having fun and that, and go home and that. You go home, having fun and that. Do actually play football, do these activities and that. They don't look forward to learning or care about learning. That. Like as soon doing school, no one cares about learning. After school, they completely forget. Like they don't care about it because all memorize the information. Literally, when I was at school, like all the information goes past someone's head, and they don't literally know anything. They don't care about school. They don't want to learn and that. Was it? They know already that it doesn't make sense in that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense in that. So, yeah, man. Yeah, that's all. Got that's the live stream completed. This is the weakest era of weak men in history. So yeah, man, I really enjoyed the engagement, good questions, and yeah, man. Just try to Chris and that. Yeah, for tuning in and that, man, get involved. I very much appreciate it. Yeah, man, take care of yourself and that, and keep pushing mentally, physically, spiritually, and get better every day to evolve on that. You know what I'm saying to you? In all your endeavors, and I appreciate for tuning in for the whole live stream. Chris asking good questions, man. Yeah, so it's yeah, man, appreciate it, man. Yeah, man, and good live stream, good questions. Out everyone for joining in, man. So thank you for smash the like button, commenting down below, and yeah, man, that's the end of the live stream. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you, catch you guys tomorrow. Yeah, catch you guys, the guys tomorrow. Gonna be started earlier time. Yes, I'm going from, but I'll give you guys notice now. Just keep just check out my community posts. Check out my community posts. Yeah, I'll tell you what in advance what I'm gonna be on live stream for. So I appreciate for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next live stream tomorrow. Let's go.